Morning everyone, so the time is currently 4:23 a.m. and I'm about to go to Angkor Wat for the sunrise. I have had Angkor Wat on my bucket list since I can remember, so I'm so excited to go and explore Angkor Wat this morning on a group tour that I've booked. So I'll leave a link in the description if you're interested. But yeah, let's go and explore Angkor Wat, shall we? So I've just purchased my ticket and it costs $37 for a 2-day pass into Angkor Wat. You can buy a 2-day pass, 3-day pass or a 7-day pass, I believe. But yeah, all has run very smoothly so far. Just gonna head back onto the bus and then head to Angkor Wat for sunrise. I am so excited. It's quite difficult to put into words what a special day this was in Cambodia. Ever since I saw a photo of Angkor Wat for the first time, visiting Siem Reap and seeing the temple for myself has been at the top of my bucket list. As I was preparing for my trip to Siem Reap and looking at all the tour options online, I saw that Get Your Guide offers a sunrise tour of Angkor Wat, and I've never clicked so quickly. As I mentioned, I woke up at around 4 a.m. and was picked up at about 4:45 a.m. and we were at Angkor Wat by around 6 a.m, just in time for sunrise. So we are now here at the famous Angkor Wat. I'm in slight disbelief that I'm finally here after wanting to visit for such a long time, and it's truly breathtaking. It's incredible and we're so lucky. Because of the pandemic, there are fewer tourists here. He said today there'll be between 300 to 600 tourists, whereas pre-COVID, especially in sort of like the high season, there'll be thousands of people here every single day. So we're incredibly lucky that it's quite quiet. There aren't that many people, and we've just been walking around, taking some photos, just taking it all in. And yeah, it truly is absolutely beautiful. So Angkor Wat is in fact the largest religious monument in the world, which is just unbelievable. And I'm actually here. I mean, I've been wanting to, like I keep saying, wanted to come here for such a long time, and it's just so peaceful and so just still. And yes, you can hear sort of people behind me, but for the most part it's very quiet, and I feel like it'd be such a nice place to come and meditate. So yeah, I'm just gonna walk around, take it all in, put the camera down for once, and sort of like sit and appreciate it. And then yeah, we've got basically like a full day of like exploring the temples, exploring the whole of Angkor Wat. So yeah, I'm incredibly excited.
No water around the Angkor area. Because this place is good location.
We visited the southern gate of Angkor Thom and made our way slowly through the temple complex. One thing I really want to say is how fantastic my tour guide was. He was happy to answer any of our questions and spoke about the history, culture and religion in so much detail.
Coming from telling you about the fighting between
The majestic temples of Angkor in northwest Cambodia are a UNESCO World Heritage Site and top of the bucket list for many travellers to Southeast Asia. Angkor Wat, built by Sir Yavarman II, is the earthly representation of Mount Meru, the Mount Olympus of the Hindu faith and the abode of ancient gods. The Cambodian god kings of old each strove to better their ancestors' structures in size, scale and symmetry, culminating in what is believed to be the world's largest religious building. The temple is the heart and soul of Cambodia and a source of fierce national pride. Unlike the other Angkor monuments, it was never abandoned to the elements and has been in virtually continuous use since it was built. So we've been walking around Angkor Wat for the last hour or so, and our tour guide has been explaining so much about the history of Angkor Wat. It's got such a rich history, and hopefully in this video you'll learn something new about Angkor Wat. So yeah, it's just amazing. We've just walked all the way up to the 3rd level. It's quite a workout, but it's so worth it for the views. It's just absolutely extraordinary. Yeah, I'm completely lost for words. It's important to know that as the temples of Angkor represent a sacred religious site to the Khmer people, visitors are asked to dress modestly. It's not possible to visit the highest level of Angkor Wat without upper arms covered and shorts to the knees. Local authorities have visitor code of conduct guidelines and a video to encourage appropriate dress, as well as reminding tourists not to touch, sit or climb on the ancient structures, to pay attention to restricted areas and to be respectful of monks. It's possible to visit Angkor Wat at any time of year, but peak season is from November to February, when the weather is dry and cooler, although it's still hot for most. The best time of day is sunrise when it's cooler, but crowded, or lunchtime when most of the tour groups are in town. It's also popular at sunset when the temple can develop a soft glow in the warm light of the late sun. An entry pass to the temples of Angkor costs $37 for 1 day, $62 for 3 days, which can be used over a period of 10 days, and $72 for 1 week, which can be used over 1 month. However, for the remainder of 2022, tickets are on special offer. A 1-day pass is valid for 2 days, a 3-day pass is valid for 5 days, and a 7-day pass is valid for 10 days. Back to the bus now after seeing temple number 2, which is the Tomb Raider Temple, or otherwise known as the Tomb Raider Temple. Yeah, this day has just been amazing so far, having literally the best time. It's safe to say I'll never forget my day visiting Angkor Wat. A big tick off the bucket list and some incredible memories that I'll never forget. I'd highly recommend visiting Angkor Wat and all the temples in Siem Reap. On the next vlog, I'll show you around lots of the temples in Siem Reap to help you decide which ones to visit. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.